Okay guys, we're going to go over a few kicks for defenses for kicks. There's a million of them, and whatever you're comfortable with is always best. Here's just some ideas. Obviously by now you've realized that I don't do pretty karate. I'm not about pretty karate. I'm kind of the Columbo of karate. But I believe in simplicity. I don't like to have 50 techniques mastered. I like to have 3 techniques mastered. 50 techniques I'm not so good at. 3 techniques or 4 techniques I can get down really well. And you'll find that you can pretty much apply them to everything. So with that thought process, Tyler's going to do a step-up front kick. You can jam a step-up front kick. Front kicks are hard to jam when they're rear leg, but on a lead leg you can jam that kick because you'll see that rear foot move usually first. So that tells you, close gap, jam, okay? And with the leg out there in front like that, it's not too hard to get in and jam over the top of that. So you can jam a lead leg front kick. Or if you want to mirror his movement, and mirroring just means keeping the gap the same. If I'm here and I'm fighting him and he comes in with that front kick, I may elect to go rear leg or lead leg first. I may elect to slide it off to the side and then shoot in, okay? Or I may elect to go to the back side and shoot in, okay? But here's the thing that you don't want to get in the habit of doing is really overextending on these front kicks. He's trying to kick my body. And if I move my body offline, I may not even have to block this kick. So I really only need to just barely make any hand movement to get it off. All you want to do is get the kick off of you. If I over-exaggerate my block, look at how much space I've created here. Now he has the opportunity to come right back in with a hand. So really all I want to do when I do these blocks for front kicks is pop them. Just pop them offline and get in right away. So you can go inside or outside. Rear legs, same thing. Only on rear legs, I don't like to jam a front kick because it comes in tight. And as I come in, he can now put that kick to me. It's a different kick than a lead leg. So I like to mirror when that front kick comes. I like to just pop it offline, bam, bam, then I'm in. Or if I want to go the opposite way, here, there it is. It's open. I can come in, bang, I can do whatever. Punches. So those are some of the best defenses that I like to do for the front kick. Round kicks, lead legs, I just let the kick land. I mean, if it's low, I'm going to check, okay? Most likely, I'm just going to leg check. But if it comes hard into the body, I like to put my elbow right into his shin a lot of the times, and I'll just cover, okay? You can also do the half turtle cover. So, really try and throw a kick to my head. Bam! No, I want you to really try and knock me out. Bam! You will find that that half turtle allows that kick to come off of you. And all you got to do is just let your head roll just for a little bit and take that power off, that initial power. One more time, full blast. Bam! Doesn't take much. And now, if he's really committed with that kick and he's gone through, I'm inside. I can do whatever. Rear leg, body, boom. No, really throw. Boom. Most people don't kick that hard. If he's a crow cop for somebody, well, yeah, then you're going to probably want to double up on that block. But you'll find that you can do a half turtle block, high or low. So from here, kick hard. Bang, bang. Okay? Let that keep that arm against you. Don't reach out with that arm to block that kick. Let that kick hit you. And again, hard. Bang, bang. Right there. If it's a head kick, bang, bang. Same thing. Use that half turtle. They work great. Okay? Side kicks, if it's a lead leg, switch up. If it's a lead leg, I like to mirror or jam. If he steps in, I can jam. Okay? Jamming a side kick, we talked about that earlier in the isometric video. Most guys don't pick that side kick up tight and chamber it right. They bring it out in front of them. And when it's out in front of them, it's easy to jam. Easy to jam. You can jam it with your hand, or you can jam it with your leg, or whatever. But you can usually see those side kicks coming. They usually telegraph it by their stance anyway. If you want to not take the chance of jamming a side kick, and you want to let it come, mirror the movement, slide that kick, and again, don't over-exaggerate your blocks, just enough to get that thing offline and go in. If you go to the inside of a side kick, it's a little bit riskier. So I would fade off at an angle because you don't really know how that kick's going to come in. Some guys throw it from way out here, some guys throw it in more center. If it comes from way out here and you're kind of going in straight, you're going to catch that side kick. It's going to come around your guard. So be careful. Not too many guys throw rear-legged side kicks, but if they do, it's the same thing. You can go behind it, just fade off the angle and attack, or You can try and go inside. But again, you see how that becomes kind of complex. You don't really know how that thing's going to chamber. So I would be careful of that. Heel kicks, if the guy's a real good heel kicker, and you don't see a lot of these, the half turtle's the best. The guy comes up with his heel kick, boom, half turtle. Just cover. And now you've got him. Okay? I don't like to reach out with my blocks. I like to keep my blocks tight. I say this all the time in the threads that I'm in. Don't reach with your blocks. Reaching with your blocks creates space. Okay? If a punch is going to hit me, most of the time I can just get out of the way of it. If a punch is coming at my face, we're talking a target that's 4 inches. If I move my head 2 inches and I move this hand 2 inches, that's all I have to do to get that punch to miss me. There's not a lot of effort involved there. And I haven't really engaged anything and taken it away from me, from being able to use it. So when you work your defenses on kicks, keep them tight, read your timing, read your gap, and kind of stay with some consistency. Don't get all crazy. Okay? Hope that helps. Hope it gives you something to work with. Like I said, there's a million ways to skin a cat. Peace out.